It is a program that helps kids reach their goals. We emphasize academic excellence, service, and leadership.
AVID has helped me become like a leader because it gets us involved in things we probably would never have gotten involved in. We go tutoring at schools, and also the teacher persuades us to, become involved in student government, take more advanced classes. Keeps on pushing us.
I have some students now taking AP Calculus, AP Statistics, math analysis, trigonometry, where I know that if they were not in the AVID program, they would not even be considering taking those classes.
Before, I never used to study this much, and I never used to look at my work over. And AVID makes me be more confident in myself, saying that I could do this.
I think it gives them a sense of self-discipline. It helps them organize, shows them how to take notes. But more importantly than that, I think what it does is it gives them some goals that they can do this. Because, we visit colleges, we have college tutors come down, we have guest speakers, so they see that this is something they can do.
AVID has helped me to stay focused in all of my classes and make sure and keeping my grades up in those classes.
AVID is unique because it's hosted by the school, so the school really encourages it, which opens it up. I think a lot of times students are uncomfortable with the idea of a tutor because it implies that they're not as intelligent as the rest of their friends. Whereas because this is AVID and it's school-sponsored, that barrier isn't there.
Before, I felt kind of frustrated because I didn't know how to do it. And then in the math tutorials, it would help me understand the problems more with the tutors, and now I feel that I can do way better. I feel good because I know I'm getting better at something that I'm not so good at.
One of the most exciting things about AVID is the opportunity students have to be mentored and to tutor each other.
Being a mentor is setting an example for others so they can follow, and if they need help, they can get it from the mentor, or if the mentor needs help, they can learn and teach others.
AVID is a way for me as a teacher to kind of get to know students on a more personal level, and they're not just like some student ID number that I see for 2 semesters and go.
AVID motto is you have to do the work yourself, you just don't have to do it alone, which means that students working together are going to help each other and be able to achieve more than they would alone.
On our tutorial days, when we have students selected groups, they get to work with their peers and they get to choose what is their most difficult subject at the time and get assistance from either peers or college-age tutors.
If you don't understand, they help you with the questions you have, and they explain how to, the steps.
This spring, AVID students and teachers led the way in reaching out to math students all over the Bay Area. They starred in special guest segments taped for Santa Clara County Office of Education's Math Mentor. This live call-in TV show is a homework hotline for math questions and also spotlights students who excel in math. AVID students shared tips for success in math class and their experiences with the high school exit exam.
Questions on the Pythagorean theorem and algebra things were basically easy because algebra comes real easy to me. But then there are some problems where you forget the formula and you can't remember how to do them.
If you're struggling with math, I say ask your teacher for help if you can. And if you don't feel comfortable with the teacher, ask a fellow student who knows the math pretty well, or even go for a tutor. Tutors are always there to help you and they're there to support you if you need it.
Don't give up. Even if it's really hard and you can't do it, just try, because math is a really cool thing. Everything in our society is pretty much built on math.
AVID is the program that puts them directly up to the door of college. It's their foot right in there. So starting in middle school just solidifies that path for them.
The minimum requirement for AVID, because I have to stay eligible for a four-year university, is to maintain a C grade or higher in all academic classes. And I don't know if you can see on this list here, but we have quite a few of the students who have met all of the expectations, and we're calling them our AVID achievers.
AVID's helped me to realize that I want to become a teacher, an elementary school teacher. It's helped me to focus on what colleges that I want to go to.
My plans are to go to University of Tennessee in Knoxville, Tennessee, and probably get my psychology degree, and after that come back to California and go to medical school.
I plan to go to college, of course, and just take as much math as I can because I want to get into civil engineering, maybe build roads, bridges, do something for the community.
It really makes sense what AVID means, advancement via individual determination. We help our kids to focus on doing those kinds of things.